Hello everyone อันสวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Cook with Tuk today. I've been stopped for 2 weeks now because I've been to Manchester with Thai Temple with Thai New Year thing. So today I go to do we call Pad Thai. I just because this Pad Thai sauce, a lot of my customers say, "Oh, how you do with it?" I just say, "Oh, follow the instructions." Sometimes the people can understand or not understand. I would say the more the them understanding. But me myself go to follow that pad Thai sauce as well. So just to showing to get some idea, yeah, to see all of the people who watching the video get some idea how you prepare with it. Yeah, so I got this pad Thai sauce. Today might be not suitable for a vegan or vegetarian because in that pad Thai sauce they got shrimp head or something a little bit there, but you if you want another properly pad Thai suitable for vegan or vegetarian, I have made homemade pad Thai, say pad Thai by Tuk style in another video. This video just to show how to follow this pad Thai sauce for the all the customer who want to know that. Yeah, okay, so I got that pad Thai sauce in the jar. And I got this noodle, like they say, I boil water, soak for 3 minutes, soak with boil water, yeah, 3 minutes, and drain them out, and you got like this. You can't do longer because when you do longer, when you go stir fry, the noodle go like broken a lot and mushy, so didn't look nice didn't look invited to eat or something like that, yeah. So I got so I use the substitute meat, that one there, yeah, chicken piece, and then I use this noodle here. I think you recognize that if you come to my shop. And then more than the pad Thai noodle, the Thai people like to use the 5M. But just matter, it's nothing wrong for you the small one or big, large, extra large or small. It's still right noodle the same in here. Depend on what you like the noodle, but more the popular one is 5M, yeah. And then what we got here like bean curd, so you can use tofu, fresh tofu, or you can use tempeh. I got tempeh that you cut square and deep fry like that, and tofu small one deep fry like that. And then I got spring bean sprout and spring onion because they use in Thailand we use chai, but we don't have chai over here. Or you can use the chai, English chai, that no problem. And a bean sprout and oil, 3 tablespoons of oil, and I put 2 eggs here. You can use 1 or 2 or 3, just matter up to you want it, yeah. And I got a little bit onion and put onion slice it and garlic chop it and thing, just to make more a little bit. This is not what they say in there, yeah. So and I got nut here. I'm going to show you how to crush the nut to put in later, and the chili powder and lemon, half lemon, that when we go to serve, yeah. And then now we go to start now to see how we doing, yeah. So just put the one. So it's me myself just to use that sauce there to following. So I can make this dish for my son because not very suitable for me. They got shrimp head ingredient there, a little bit shrimp head in something like that, yeah. So what we do is we just put this 3 tablespoons of oil. That's what they say, okay. And then they tell you to put the meat in straight away and pad Thai sauce, but me, I just try to put, onion, whatever you got, shallot or big onion, spring onion or garlic, a little bit there, just to make a smell nice and get a bit more lip off in here. So what you do is you brown this, see that, you brown them, you put in and brown them a little bit, like that. So just to make anything more smell. If you know, this is not the part of following that instruction in the pad Thai sauce, yeah. This just my part of me. I like to put in, yeah. So and then I put the meat in. So this another part of the when you put your meat substitute meat, whatever prawn, chicken or pork, you try to cut them slightly quite thin, yeah, because this dish we need to cook the meat while the oil with no water on them, because pad thai mean to be dry dish, yeah. So if the more you cook, the thinner your substitute meat, whatever chicken, pork or prawn. But the prawn you don't need to cut, yeah. So you put in, and now I'll go to add 1, 2, 3. They said 3 tablespoons, yeah, 3 tablespoons of pad thai sauce. So I follow that, yeah, 3 tablespoons of pad thai sauce, and then you stir. What you do, you try to stir this pad thai sauce in and your meat, whatever substitute meat, and then in this one you can put in slow fire or medium fire to cook your meat, yeah, because this dish we don't need any water, or you think you end up cook a lot of meat or something, you can allow maybe a little bit of water, very tiny, maybe just 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons to allow to add your water in there if you want to, yeah. So, and then you think like your meat already cooked, what you do, you just add this noodle, the one you preparing, you already put your noodles in boil water for 3 minutes and drain them out. So like what you see here, yeah. So you stir fry your noodle with that in medium heat, yeah, or slow heat, no problem. Just be gentle and slow, and then cook this all together until your meat and the noodle, the one you already prepared, go softer and cook. When you put boil water in 3 minutes and or 3 to 5 minutes and drain them, they're not 100% cooked yet. So this, and then you need to slow and gentle cook your noodles with your meat until they going very well. So you can see that, yeah, and then they go soft. You just maybe just pin one piece up and say, oh, how your noodles, if you think your noodles have already cooked, you see that, you keep doing like that, keep on doing until, okay, I go to try now to see the noodles, yeah, we cook, yeah. It's still, I go a little bit more, still inside, inside the noodle wasn't 100% cooked yet, yeah, I just told you this dish, they mean to be quite dry dish. We're not going to add a lot of water to make them wet and softy, yeah. Only the better thing is you just slow your fire, slow heat and keep going like that until your noodle cook. And then after that, what you do, you just put, you see here, what you do now, you put your noodle on one side, yeah, leave on one side like that, yeah. And then you know what you do, you just put some egg. You can drop a little bit oil, right, but I'm not going to do it. So just a small piece of oil, a little drip of oil in there if you want to, but I think we got some enough oil in there. So what you do, you pop the egg inside there on one side of the noodle. You keep doing that, stop your noodle burning, yeah. And what you do is you make sure your egg on this side here, pop them in 1 or 2, yeah. So I'm going to put 2 in because I think my son is quite big boy, that he needs a bit more. So what you do is you just clip your noodle and you meet everything on one side of the wok, yeah, and then you make sure your egg in this side here cook. You make sure your egg this side cook first before you, and then after that we're going to turn that noodle coming back in. We doing this because you when you not let your egg cook first and the egg go mushy in the noodle, so it is nothing wrong with that really, but the thing is I think they will look more nicer if if you make your egg cook on one side first like this, yeah, you can do like this. So you make sure your egg cook enough, you see like that, yeah. You got separate the egg already cooked there. So and then the egg separate with the noodle. I think they look nicer. So and then after what you do, you just turn your noodle coming in there like that. So you just keep doing. See, you can see that. You got your egg different there from the noodle, yeah. So that what it means to be. If you see in Thailand. So what I got to do here, I just add. Now we nearly finished everything. Now I just add bean sprout, add spring onion because we can't find the chai. We can use spring onion. That is no problem at all. And I add this bean curd. So that's it like that. So. And then how you can see that how you go to do pad thai. This pad thai they make you easy because everything in the jar already, yeah. But it's just not suitable for vegetarian or vegan, that's all. But if the people still eat fish, you okay with that because only a little bit shrimp paste in there, yeah. So that you can see now, and now then you see that. How nice and beautiful here. I just use 1 cup of bean sprout and then 3 spring onion chopped it, and 2 eggs on this because I make a little bit more today. So I think I make today like eat for 2 people, but in the instruction there they tell you about 1 people eating there, 1 serving, but I make here about 2 serving. So you can see here how you follow the instruction with the Mae Ploy Pad Thai sauce, yeah. So and then you can see that it's you can see how look nice and beautiful there. So what you eat more, if you cook more, what you do, you just put more sauce in. That's it. I got to try a little bit here to see what they taste like. It's nice, yeah, very nice. So if you feel like I'm going to put a little bit of the fish, not fish sauce, what you call. If you feel like you little bit need more toasty, you should add that a little bit there like that, yeah. So because me myself, I eat quite salty, but I also put a little bit more than noodle than what they say, because they say 80 gram, but I put a little bit more there. So you can see now that you just got pad thai. So we turn them off now, and then we're going to put in the serve dish, yeah. So we can see how we're going to put in the serve dish. We'll put this one here like that, and then some a little bit bean sprout. So see, Thai people like to eat with the spring onion and bean sprout. You can see how easy to follow that recipe pad thai did. So nowadays it's very easy and simple to make because they got everything for you. If somebody want to do from the beginning from scratch, you go look another pad thai tuk style, another video, that one from tamarind sauce and prime sugar and that and this for you see that. Excuse me. Yeah, you can see how quick and simple to make your own pad thai with this pad thai sauce. That is the selling Tuk Thai food. Yeah, everybody welcome to get them. And the noodle, see that noodle there. So yeah, so and then I'm going to show you how quite a few customers there I put the chili there. You can see that chili, lemon. These for the people who like who like. You can eat them like that if you want, but Thai people like to eat with chili, lemon, and crushed nut. This is another thing I'm going to showing how you go to quite few people. Is not joking. They say how you go to crush the nut because I don't have those papaya pok thing. The what they call mortar and pesto. You see that I put the nut like this, yeah, in the bag, any bag, and I use this one. You see that where you bang the meat or something, or anything at all is hard and heavy, so you can use it. So I'm going to use that one. I don't know if you can see this. And then what you do, put nut and you just go like that. Don't know if you can see it do or not. So you can make them how crude you want. So you don't need any don't see that. Oops, I'll put a bit. You see now, they go mushy now. Yeah, you see that? That's how you want. And then you just put them. Another thing I'm going to tell you, you can put them on there. Well, let me open here. Here, now then. So I'm going to put them on the bowl. Oops, like that. Yeah, okay. Another thing what I can tell you. So you see this? That's how we go, how the Thai people to serve your pad Thai. If you go order in pad Thai in Thailand, you can see they serve you one side with lemon, fresh bean sprouts, spring onion, chili powder, and crushed nut. So that's how they serve you. But another way you can do, so I mean is I'm going to show you here what we got left here. Yeah. Another way you can do, you can add, you see here, I'll just do that one there. You can add nuts straight away there. Yeah. Will you make sure that person can eat the nut? Yeah. If you want to do another way to make, don't need to involve with the small bowl with chili and nut. So what you can do another way, you just add that crude nut, you add the chili powder, depend how hot you like, yeah. So and then you just put them all together, yeah. You see that? Put on them all together like that, and then it stop you go missing about in your plate. So it come out perfectly like a crushed nut there, chili powder there, only. And then if you like, squeeze the lemon juice in there and eat with your fresh bean sprout, and then spring onion. So that's it. How simple it is. You can put on the side the plate, yeah. You can put on the side the plate like that to serving. I mean, if you have the gate, if you eat yourself, if you think, oh, I can't be bothered to get that set up like that, you can put everything back inside. You can put everything in the wok like that. So, and then you got in there, you got salted nut and chili powder in pad Thai already, in there. So that's the thing what I can give to you today. I hope everybody happy and enjoy, and I hope you got something out of it today. So thank you very much to watching me today. Please hit like, hit subscribe, and hit share if you like it. So I'll see you next week. Yeah, see you. Bye.